Okay, we're at the last card in the cups, excluding the court cards, of course. We are at the Ten of Cups. So the Ten of Cups traditionally has a family and two little kids, and the cups are all in the sky with a rainbow, and there's lots of joy and fulfillment and happiness going on in this card. I feel this is a really pretty representation as well. I really like it. And I like how the rainbow is in a circle, representing completion, representing the end of a cycle and fulfillment. In this one as well, you can see the rainbow in the background and the family sitting there together. And in this one, you have a family of swans and the home in the background, which is the castle. Right? And the water is overflowing. It's kind of like sparkly water. It's overflowing from all the cups and overflowing into the water. So this card is very much the feeling of personal fulfillment and like everything in your life is in balance. Like you feel so much joy and overwhelming happiness, like cascading out from your heart center, because you have the things that you desire at the deepest. You have the things that fill up your cup and make your heart overflow. So this is very much the card of someone who is living in accordance with their values. Their outer life is aligned with their inner values, their inner value set, and what is important to them. So this person is feeling the joy of having everything in their life in balance. Their work is going well, their work is in balance with their family life is in balance with their work. They have good friendships, they have hobbies that they find fulfilling and joyful. And the other thing I feel from this card is like there's a flowing of happy, positive energy flowing from one person to the other person, and then that happy, positive energy flows to another person. So it's emotional openness, it is emotional connection flowing from each person in this card to each other. So the whole unit is cohesive. The whole, that's where I'm going with this. The whole outside environment and family life is cohesive because everything is cohesive on an inner level. Because everyone in the card is connected emotionally and open and feeling fulfilled. On the outside, that's creating the life where everything is in balance and everything is fulfilled and it feels very good and it's very much in harmony and everything is flowing into everything else, right? This card also, I feel, is what can happen when you put your heart first and when you really put your inner desires first. So, you know, you don't create a sort of life where you feel this way and you're this happy because you put the money first, or you put someone else's prerogative first, or you put like what your family says you should do or what society says you should do first. You create this sort of life and this sort of abundance and balance and harmony when you put your heart first, when you put the desires of your soul first. So this is very much the result of choosing soul alignment daily over and over, and choosing your heart daily over and over and over, and ignoring what everybody else says you should do, right? And ignoring what society says you should do, and only following alignment, only following soul alignment, and only following your heart. That is how you create the fulfillment, and that is how you create the balance, and that is how you create the overflowing of joy and all the things that are so important to you. So there's also the Ten of Water. And then I also have the Ten of Raphael here. It's these two people sitting under a tree, being very emotional and happy and sharing. And then the Ten of Summer has a man and a woman and two children rowing in a boat. Okay, I guess it's a kind of swan boat. But anyway, so yes, this card is very much about emotional fulfillment that happens as a result of putting your heart first. Okay, so let's move into the opposite energy of that. The opposite of that is someone who does not put their heart first. They didn't put the emotional fulfillment first, right? They put other things first. So they're not experiencing the joy and the happiness and the balance. They're not experiencing their relationship being in harmony, right? They're not experiencing the energetic flow from their heart space to the heart space of the other people in the card. Instead, they're feeling disconnection. They're feeling like things aren't right. They're like, why are things out of balance? You know, I thought that this was supposed to go better, but it's not. You know, I was doing what I thought that I should do, not what I really wanted to do. I wasn't doing what my heart told me to do. I was doing what my head told me to do, and now I'm like, oh, this isn't what I wanted, right? It's that sort of like, I shouldn't have followed, you know, what was logical or what my head was telling me to do. I should have followed my heart and my deepest desires, because now I've created a situation that's kind of like not working, and it's not in balance, and it's falling apart, and it doesn't feel like it has that sort of like cohesiveness that this card has, right? So it's a things moving, and breaking apart is what I keep feeling. As well as things breaking apart, you know, it's also like looking to others to fulfill you instead of getting fulfillment from inside of you. Looking to outside circumstances and people to give you the thing that you're lacking because you don't feel like you can do it for yourself. And when you don't feel like you can do it for yourself, then what you do end up creating is a sort of life where things aren't in balance and they don't work and they're kind of difficult, right? And you don't feel that fulfillment. But the truth is you do have it, like you've always had it, right? The fulfillment has always been inside of you because you've always had the ability to follow your heart's desires. You've never actually had to put your heart's desires aside and do what you thought that you had to do in order to attain fulfillment. Because fulfillment happens when you are in alignment with you, and when you're in alignment with your values, and when you're in alignment with your heart. And when you put your heart first and your values first and your soul alignment first, then you get this. When you don't do that, you get this. Okay? So yeah. All right. I feel like that was really good. And I wore my blue dress for these videos because it was, you know, the cups are the water suit, and I thought, oh, I'll wear my blue dress, that'll be super cute. And I totally forgot to say it in the first video, so I'm saying it now in the last video. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'm going to do the energy of the court cards at another time. Like, I'm going to move into the energy of all of them, and I'm going to do them as a group. But today I did the cups, perhaps tomorrow I'll do the swords, and that'll be good stuff. But right now, I must say, I am ready for a snack. I made couscous with tomatoes, cucumbers, and feta cheese. And actually I put great white northern beans in it this time, which I don't usually do, and it was really, really good. So I'm gonna go have my dinner, and I will make the sword video soon, and I'll see you all later. Bye!